self-care routine. Hey. And if you're returning back, what's up, loves? My little babies. Mama loves you. So, just during this session, we're going to work through just letting this pain go and understanding that it is through this process that we have growth. It is through this process that we find patience. It is through this process that we have this. The word I want to use is attunement, but this opening of our understanding of the mystery of life. So see that pain is a temporary experience, but don't make permanent decisions based off of temporary experiences. Make decisions based off of your heart, where you want to go and where you want to grow, okay? So let's get started. And again, this is non-stop November, but fun. So we set these big goals, these huge goals, but we're working with the universe. We're allowing things to just show us what we need to know and just flowing in the direction that needs to be. And we have a special session coming up right after this. We are going to be live and working on this partial lunar eclipse, full moon in Taurus, beaver moon, frost moon. So that's going to be super duper exciting. And if you are part of our mystical self-care community on Patreon, we have an additional session at 9 p.m. EST where it's a smaller group of us and we continue to work on different modalities and things that are themed for this partial lunar eclipse and full moon. So we're actually going to take a bit more action during that time too, and you can join that by using the link in the description for the Patreon community. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you're new to the session, we started off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual, meaning go on your path. I'm gonna go on my path. And it doesn't hurt us that we are going on different paths. Our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, babies. You're so sweet. May I touch you? Okay, loves. I'm gonna just place my hand here. Relax. Okay. Breathe in and out here. And just surrender to your own healing, your own path, your own relaxation. And just let go if you have anything that has been coming up this week or recently, or you're just, needing to, just relax. Just begin to breathe and let this go. And I'm going to begin the prayer. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. So rest assured that who you are is supposed to be here in this moment. And if I could give any bit of wisdom, it is my pain that taught me the greatest lessons. It is my pain that from those lessons I learned, I grew from them. Even this community came out of sure will of taking my healing journey and sharing what I learned with others, because I know how long I struggled for wisdom, to have a collective space, a community, and all of that stuff. And so I thought, why not share it? I hoped, but I didn't think it was going to get to this point. But I also know that it is that vulnerability and that honest reflection of the pain and the wisdom and the moving forward that creates a healing space here. Now I focus more on filling up and light work and receiving, but it took a lot of cleansing the pain, working through the pain to get to this point. So understand, love. Babies, the pain never you will be delivered to where it is you need to go. What is best for you in this experience? What is made for you? What is going to bring you the highest value and the highest everything? Whatever it is. It is coming for you, to you, energetically. And you deserve that. You deserve that peace. You deserve that balance. You deserve that wisdom, that focus, that clarity. You deserve that love. You deserve that understanding. You deserve that, all of that, all of that. And pain, pain really teaches you about your integrity. It really teaches you about your character. It really lets you know, this is what I'm made of. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what pain does. And when you're able to make the best decision for yourself, maybe even if it's tough to do because you're like, this is the right thing to do for yourself, okay? Then it shows your character. Now, a lot of people can get confused here because they start to think, well, isn't that being selfish? Here's the problem. A lot of people who are selfish and narcissists are highly insecure. And sometimes people who are selfless also have a martyrdom syndrome. And really what you want to find is that sweet spot, which is I take care of myself, I stick up for myself, and I don't require anyone to save me. And I empower those around me to take care of themselves so that I don't have to save them. You should want to see the people around you strong, not in a kind of a hero complex or not in a victim complex, but just from the perspective of, I believe I'm strong. I believe you're strong. I believe there's nothing I can't figure out. I believe there's nothing you can't figure out. And I'm happy to celebrate with you as this experience happens. But I know you hold the answers and the key. Some people get caught up in really wanting someone to just fill them up, either taking from someone or they want someone to see them as a hero because they can't see themselves as a hero. And because of that, they just fall into these cycles of needing to save people or needing to be saved, when knowing that at the end of the day, take care of yourself, okay? And allow them to take care of themselves, and everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be lovely and wonderful. So let's rest and relax in here. Let's smooth the energy out. Let's connect with your greatest and most lovely parts. And let's just feel good. So just kind of let it go and just feel good about who you are, what you are, how you do things. And just feel real comfortable with yourself in the moment, If you're not comfortable with yourself, who gonna be comfortable with you, boo? Nobody. You gotta be comfortable with yourself in the moment. You gotta be patient with yourself in the moment. You have to be peaceful with yourself in the moment. You have to be sincere with yourself in the moment. You have to be highly connected with yourself in the moment. And just be free to have that. Be free to have that. Be free to have that. And just be yourself. Look at this energy. Allow a mirror to form in front of you and see perfectly who you are and how you've done things and who you're becoming. This person in front of you is so strong. Babies. So brilliant. Can figure it out. Can always show up. Has exactly what you need in order to get to the other side, love. So don't be confused. Don't doubt yourself, and don't ever be sad about how strong you are. You are enough. And remember and make sure you tell yourself you are enough. You are deserving enough. You are